Patterns can subtly undermine your relationships, often without you even noticing. Today, we're highlighting 5 behaviors to watch out for. We all have an idea of the perfect partner, a mental checklist of traits we're searching for. But what happens when we cling too tightly to this list? Let's delve into the complexities of checking off boxes in relationships and why a little flexibility can go a long way. It's natural to desire certain qualities in a partner, but an inflexible approach can be a form of self-sabotage. When we're fixated on ticking every box, we might pass by someone who could have been an ideal match. This rigidity can blind us to the potential of a partner who doesn't align perfectly with our checklist, but offers other, perhaps more significant qualities. Relationships are intricate, and no one is flawless. While it's beneficial to know what you want, it's crucial to balance that with an open mind. Being too rigid can prevent you from seeing the full picture of a person's worth. Remember, sometimes the most rewarding relationships come from the most unexpected places. Instead of adhering strictly to your checklist, consider what makes a relationship truly fulfilling. Qualities like compatibility, mutual respect, shared values, and emotional connection often outweigh a list of ideal traits. By shifting focus to these foundational elements, you're more likely to build a relationship that's both genuine and lasting. Letting go of a rigid checklist doesn't mean abandoning your standards. It means being open to the beauty of the unexpected. Embrace the idea that your ideal partner might come in a different package than you imagined. By doing so, you open yourself up to personal growth, enriched experiences, and the chance to find love that's not just ideal on paper, but real and vibrant in your life. In conclusion, while it's healthy to have an idea of what you want in a partner, it's equally important to stay flexible. Letting go of the checklist can lead to more authentic connections, personal growth, and the possibility of finding love that truly enhances your life. Keep your standards, but also keep an open heart. You might just be surprised at who you find. In the dance of love, it's the balance between giving and receiving that keeps the rhythm flowing. A relationship is a partnership, a duet where both performers must be attuned to each other's movements. When one partner consistently steps into the spotlight, overshadowing the other, the performance falters and the connection weakens. Prioritizing your own needs above your partner's is a surefire way to introduce disharmony. It can lead to a cascade of negative emotions, neglect, dissatisfaction, and resentment. Imagine a conversation where only one voice is heard. This is the communication breakdown that occurs when self-interest takes center stage. Furthermore, this self-focus can skew the balance of power, leaving one partner feeling subordinate, undervalued, and taken for granted. The secret to a flourishing relationship lies in mutual respect, empathy, and understanding. It's about validating and responding to your partner's needs as eagerly as you would your own. Actively listening and empathizing are not just acts of love, but investments in the health of your partnership. By striving for balance and mutual satisfaction, you lay down a strong foundation built on trust, respect, and a genuine care that extends beyond the self. In the end, a relationship that makes room for two is one where love truly thrives. The emergence of codependency, the importance of boundaries, self-care in relationships, building a balanced relationship. Prioritizing your partner's needs is a hallmark of a caring relationship. But when it becomes a constant over your own, the scales tip towards an unhealthy imbalance. This one-sided dynamic can lead to dissatisfaction and a sense of losing oneself in the process of loving another. Codependency creeps in when you find yourself repeatedly setting aside your well-being, desires, and boundaries. It's a state where your happiness becomes solely dependent on your partner's, often breeding resentment and frustration, and can even lead to a loss of personal identity. Healthy boundaries are the bedrock of any thriving relationship. They require open communication about your needs, desires, and limits. It's through this dialogue that both partners can understand and respect each other's perspectives, paving the way for a balanced partnership. Taking care of yourself is not an act of selfishness. It's a necessity for mental, emotional, and physical health. Neglecting personal needs can spiral into burnout and emotional exhaustion, jeopardizing the very relationship you're trying to nurture. A relationship flourishes when there's mutual respect, understanding, and support. Striving to meet each other's needs while also tending to your own cultivates a strong foundation where both partners feel valued and fulfilled. Remember, the key to a healthy, lasting relationship is finding that middle ground where open communication, mutual respect, and self-awareness converge. When echoes of a past love linger, they can cast shadows over your present romance. It's a delicate balance to learn from the past without letting it dictate your future happiness. Here's why allowing your ex to influence your current relationship can be a precarious path to tread. Imagine constantly measuring your partner against a ghost from your past. It's not just unfair, it's destructive. Each relationship is a unique tapestry woven from moments and memories. When you compare your current partner to your ex, you risk missing out on the beautiful nuances that make your partner who they are. If your heart still harbors a flame for your ex, it's like trying to sail two boats at once. You're bound to fall into the water. Lingering feelings can create an invisible barrier, preventing you from diving deep into the ocean of your current relationship. This emotional reservation can breed distance and mistrust, two elements that are toxic to any budding romance. Unresolved issues from past relationships can be like unwelcome guests, showing up uninvited to your current relationship's party. They can manifest as negative patterns or behaviors, recycling old arguments and insecurities. It's like playing an old, scratched record that never moves beyond the same tired tune. To cultivate a thriving relationship, it's essential to confront any unresolved feelings head-on. This might mean seeking closure, engaging in heartfelt conversations with a therapist, or simply allowing yourself the time to heal. It's about nurturing trust and open communication with your current partner, laying a new foundation built on mutual respect and understanding. The key to a successful relationship is being fully present. While the past can be a valuable teacher, it shouldn't be allowed to hold the pen that writes your future. By releasing the hold your ex may have on you, you open the door to a world of possibilities with your current partner. A world where growth, love, and happiness are not just possible, but plentiful. Ignoring red flags in a relationship is akin to driving with your eyes closed. A crash is inevitable. Red flags are those warning signs that something might be amiss or unhealthy in your partnership. They're the alarm bells that should prompt you to take a closer look at your relationship dynamics. When you choose to overlook these warnings, you're setting the stage for toxicity and overall unhappiness. Infatuation with the idea of love or with your partner can lead to rationalizing behaviors that should instead be cause for concern. It's a dangerous game of self-deception, convincing yourself that things will get better or that you're just overreacting. But here's the hard truth. Ignoring red flags only delays the inevitable. Unaddressed, these issues tend to escalate, breeding conflict and resentment. What starts as a small concern can balloon into a significant problem. It's essential to trust your gut. If something feels off, it's worth investigating. Sometimes ignoring red flags is a sign of a deeper issue, a lack of self-awareness or self-worth. It's that voice inside telling you that you don't deserve better, or the fear of being alone that keeps you in an unfulfilling relationship. But remember, settling for less than you deserve is never the solution. Instead, it's crucial to confront these red flags head-on. This may mean setting boundaries, seeking support, or in some cases, reevaluating the relationship entirely. A healthy relationship thrives on trust, respect, and open communication. By addressing issues early and prioritizing your well-being, you pave the way for a supportive and fulfilling partnership. I hope this insight helps you recognize and address patterns that may be affecting your relationships. If you've seen yourself in any of these scenarios, know that change is possible and healthier relationships are within reach. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.